Hello friends, welcome to my new video. In this video, I will be talking about a declaration letter which is required to be submitted along with a super visa or visitor visa application to Canada. So basically, if some of your immediate family members wants to visit Canada and you are going to invite them as you are already settled in Canada on work permit, PR visa or a student visa, then they need to submit a declaration to IRCC that these are my details and he's the guy I'm gonna visit or she is the girl I'm gonna visit and I'm related to her or him by this means. This is the relation. I will be coming back to my home country if it is India or some other country after my visit, and these are the reasons that I will be coming back home, and this visit is just to for a limited duration. Okay, so here we start. The first thing, you need to provide the date and then to whom it may concern, to CIC Canada, and then this will certify that I and then XX will be you. It means the applicant here. So basically, if I am inviting my parents to come and my father specifically, so XX will be my father's name here and my father will be the main applicant of the application. Son of Mr. KK, what is the name of the father of XX, resident of the full residential address along with the PIN code and the country. Intend to visit Canada along with my wife, Mrs. YY, for a period of 3 months from 1st June 2021 to 31st August 2021. So basically in this line you need to make modifications so that it can fit in your particular case. So basically if you are inviting your parents, your father and mother, they both need to provide their details here. If you are only inviting one parent or just your sister or brother or someone else in your family, then you need to just mention their name, and only one person should be here. If there are more than one person, you need to write the declaration, single declaration for the complete application. So basically if 3 members of your family are going to apply, then you need to submit this declaration letter only once and you need to include all the names here. Now the duration, it could be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So for a visitor visa, the quick tip here is it is of maximum duration of 6 months. So you should specify somewhere between 3 to 4 months. While if you are specifying, if you are using this declaration letter for super visa, you need to specify duration somewhere between 10 months to 12 months or 13 months. The reason is if you are applying the super visa and you are declaring just you are going to stay for 3 months, the question may come, why not visitor visa in that case? Anyhow, if you are just going to stay in Canada for 3 months and visitor visa allows you to stay for 6 months, so why you want to apply for super visa too? So to be on safer side, you for super visa use a longer duration, and for visitor visa you use a duration of 3 to 4 months and specify dates. Other thing is this duration and this date all are tentative. These need not to be accurate. You can specify any duration in the next 3 to 4 months. For example, I wrote this letter in the month of December and I specified duration for 3 months from 1st June to 31st August. So anything you can use. This should not be concrete. Our particulars are as under, so you need to specify everything about you. So the applicant, the date of birth of applicant, passport number and the passport issue date and expiry date. Similar case for all the applicants along with the relation with the applicant. This is an important thing. This declaration is going to be submitted on behalf of XX, the applicant. So the relations all need to be with relation to the XX. Okay, not to any other guy. Now you need to specify what is the relation you have with the person settled in Canada. So basically it is my son, Mr. XYZ, or my daughter or other relative, whatever it is, you need to specify the details. Now the thing is here I have specified the son, the daughter-in-law and grandson. It is not required. It is just to look at more authentic and genuine. I have mentioned all the names here. It's up to you. If you just know one person, he is not having any family in Canada, then you can specify one name. If he is having family, you want to include include, you can include all the names. So just mention what is the status of them. So basically if you are mentioning only one guy, you can mention he is a permanent resident or a citizen or a student or a work permit holder. Whatever it is, you need to specify, and you need to specify their complete address in Canada along with the postal code. So this information is the second important point. So if you just note down the points, first point, we have declared who is gonna apply, who is the part of this declaration. In second point, all the travel details and as well as the personal details. In third point, we are going to explain the relationship we are having with the Canada guy. Now this next point is the reason why you want to visit Canada. It may be tourism, it may be family visit, and if you want to look at authentic and genuine, and if you have a family member in Canada, the better option is to provide family reunion, because this is the one thing which Canada matters. So which matters in Canada. Due to COVID-19 situation, it has been a long since our family met and desperately would like to spend time together. We have been invited to reunite for some time and spend vacation together. So invited by whom? The Canada guy. So basically this is the reason I have specified. If you have some other reason, so basically if you have a son and daughter-in-law in Canada and she is pregnant, or they are moving into a new house, or there might be they are joining a new job, so whatever is the reason, specify that. If you have some proofs of that, if you have some data related to the real reason, that is better. Otherwise the blanket reasons are always there, like the tourism purpose or family visit or whatever you want. Now this next para says about the proof of fund. We have enough funds to support our visit to Canada, and the proof of fund has already been attached to the visa application. We will be carrying some cash and bank cards as per rules. During our visit to Canada, we will be staying with our son at his resident address stated above. It is also confirmed that we have not visited Canada in past. So this last line, if you have visited Canada in past, you can remove this line. If you have not, you mention this line. Now about the proof of fund. I have mentioned in another video about the letter from the spouse, and I am going to submit a new video very soon where I will explain all about the proof of fund. So whenever you plan to visit to Canada, you need to show this document along with all the proof of funds, that you have enough funds to survive in Canada on your own. You need not to you will not be seeking help from Canadian government or any other agency or authority. Now, so this is a generic para. It is also confirmed that presently both of us are in good health and not suffering from any serious illness. I am a government pensioner and we are having property and bank deposits in India. We are having regular income tax paid in India. Myself and my wife have all relations and strong family ties with our two daughters in India, and after our intended stay of 3 months, we will return back to India. So this is very important paragraph. So you need to specify as many concrete points do you have. So basically here I have specified the property and bank deposits. So you need to show the proof of property. It could be electricity bill, it could be registry document, it could be ownership document, whatever information you have, the more the better. This is the important point. So if you are having a house, if you are having few other plots, if you are a business owner, that's good. If you are already in service in India, you are basically working somewhere in India, you need to show your employee documents and all. So these is basically show that you have ties in India or in your home country, and you will come back to India after your visit is over. Now if you are a pensioner, you need to show your pension cards and all. For bank deposits, you need to show the bank statements or the deposit certificate. And this first line is also equal importance, that it is saying we are in good health and not suffering from any serious illness. So you need to declare if you have something that needs to be treated urgently or require constant attention, because in Canada we have a government sponsored funded healthcare system. So Canada government doesn't want you to be a burden on their the health fund. So basically you need to provide all the details that you are in good health. And that's it about this paragraph. And you can like share some family ties, like I have mentioned 2 daughters. So basically if having another son in India or some daughter or other relations, then you can mention that here. Now it's time, next point, it's time to show the documents what we have. So basically electricity bill and payment receipt, or if you have the registration documents, or if you have the ownership certificate or any property tax receipt, anything you have that can prove you are a legitimate owner of the house, you need to show that. Then the pension card. So if you are as a pensioner, you need to submit the pension card. Otherwise, if you are an employee of some organization, you need to show your employment certificate, employment verification letter, employee ID and all, and so on. If you are a business owner, you can show your ownership documents or proprietary letters and all. Then spouse pension card. So if more than one person is gonna apply, you need to show the documents for every person who is involved in the application. So basically, if you are going to apply for you or your wife, then you need to submit documents for you and your wife. So basically, if you have property in India, it doesn't mean your wife will also come back to India after your visit. So you need to show something for her as well. This is important, but as I said earlier, it is not mandatory. It is up to you how strong or concrete you want your application to be. The more, the better. Now the PR card. So now you need to show some details for your Canada relations as well. So basically, as in the application earlier, I have mentioned that you have a son in Canada already, so you need to show the documents. So documents could be his PR card if he is a PR card holder, citizenship certificate if it is a Canadian citizen, or if he is a work permit holder or a student, accordingly the documents. Other documents could be his driving license in Canada, so that can prove like he is already in Canada. The more, the better. Now the bank statement and letters as proof of fund. So now you need to show what all proof of fund you have. So basically, bank certificates, balance certificates, and your fixed deposit certificates are the two main documents you need to show. Remember, as I said in my earlier videos, for proof of fund you cannot show the property documents. You cannot say I have a piece of land lying there which is worth this and this, so I will be using that for Canada. No, that's not acceptable. Only funds which are in liquid condition are to be accepted. So basically, which you can encash within seconds. So if you have a property, you cannot sell it today and use it fund the same day. So that's why same applies to your stocks, same apply to your exchange funds or whatever it is. Everything should be in the liquid format. It means in your bank to be used readily. Now the last line, request you to kindly issue a necessary visitor visa to enable us to visit Canada. So if you are looking for a super visa, replace this with super visa. Your kind consideration for the request will be highly appreciated. And then the signature of the applicant, and we are done. So this is a sample letter for a declaration purpose, guys. If you have any other points, you can use in this letter, but this is the generic letter which is covering all the points. As I said earlier, this is the letter I used for the visa purpose for my parents, and this is authentic and genuine. It is valid as on today. So if you have any other questions, feel free to write in comments and subscribe my channel, like my channel. Thank you guys. Have a good day.